Hi everyone, my name is Giovani and today I'll talk about my PhD project on particle acceleration and propagation around black holes via magnetic reconnection. My advisor is Professor Elizabeth Dalpino and my research is sponsored by FAPESP. First of all, I would like to emphasize that magnetic fields are important in several astrophysical environments. Here I will focus on compact objects. So in neutron stars, on the surface of these neutron stars, we can have a lot of free charged particles that can produce strong magnetic fields, and these magnetic fields can explain, for example, the existence of pulsars. Magnetic fields are also important in astrophysical jets, where in the presence of an helicoidal magnetic fields, particles could be accelerated and collimated inside those magnetic fields, and this could explain the astrophysical jets. Magnetic fields are also important in the surround of black holes, as I will explain in the next slides, and in several other astrophysical environments like our galaxy, the intergalactic medium, the intracluster medium, in stars like the sun, and so on. In the surround of black holes, we can have something like this. Here is the black hole, here is the accretion disk. These are the magnetic field lines, and in this Y neutral zone here, the magnetic reconnection can occur. So Gouveia, Dalpino, and Lazare in 2005 seems to be the first one to realize that particles could be accelerated in magnetic reconnection sites like this, according to and release energy to particles according to a first-order Fermi process, where the energy gained by the particles over the energy are proportional to the ratio between the reconnection velocity and the speed of light. So this can give to the particles energy that grows exponentially, and this could explain, for example, the gamma ray emission in GRBs, or gamma ray bursts. In this GIF here, I show how the magnetic connection can occur. So we have two different opposite polarity magnetic field lines. They annihilate here in the center and get this new configuration. And in this process, the energy, the magnetic energy, is transferred to the particle energy according to this Fermi process, first order Fermi process. And to study this, we can perform computational simulations, MHD simulations, or magnetohydrodynamic simulations, that we try to solve numerically the hydrodynamics equations and the Maxwell's equations, using to do so the Athena++ and the Pluto codes. Here in this image, this is one simulation performed using the Athena++ code. In the left panel, I show the magnetic field lines and the magnetic intensity, and in the right panel is the current density, and this black and white dots shows the magnetic reconnection sites where the particles could be accelerated. So in my PhD project, I will try to do this GR-MHD, general relativistic magnetohydrodynamic simulations, because the particles are relativistic here, and to try to follow the trajectory of those particles using test particle code. So this is my PhD project. Thank you, and you can ask me questions now or write me an email.